Hey guys, we are joined here with Erick De Leon. Erick, it's great to see you. It's virtual now. That's reality we're living, obviously, with coronavirus. You are in Detroit, correct? Can
Correct. Yeah.
you let me know a little bit how the situation has been there, how you've been dealing these past few weeks?
Yeah, it's been rough. I miss boxing a lot, like being at the gym, being at different gyms and just doing everything, without being cautious or, restrictions. But at first it was really hard. Now I'm kind of getting used to it, and I'm trying to work my way around it, but I'm just waiting for this to finally be over so I can go all out back to training full force and just getting in tip top shape and getting ready and mentally ready for a fight.
Absolutely. Can you take me back a little bit in time and talk to me about your beginning when you were part of Emmanuel Steward, legendary trainer, may he rest in peace. Just a little bit about that experience that you were able to have with them.
That was it was an amazing experience. It's something I'll never forget. I was growing up. I remember I was even a teenager, and he seen me fight for the first time ever. He didn't know who I was, and he came to the locker room and he reached out to me and he was like, whatever you need, if you need anything, I'll take care of you. I'll look out for you. And I was like, okay. And I didn't even know who he was. And after that, that was story. He would
Wow.
call my phone. I was young. He called me, and then I started training at Kronk, and then we started having a real close connection and close bond. And he was family. He was a family to me, basically.
Yeah.
He would come over the house. He would take me to different trips. I would win nationals, and he would take me all around the world.
Wow. Definitely. I can only imagine how what an amazing experience that was. And of course, you've moved along very very well so far. You have separated yourself from being a top prospect to a title contender. So looking at your division, the super featherweight division, of course, in Top Rank alone, there's champions in Berchelt, in Jamel Herring, aside from, of course, Jojo Diaz and Leo Santa Cruz. Are these guys on your hit list?
Absolutely. I feel like I'm right there. I know what I'm capable of doing. Uh, my career is I'm undefeated, and I know what I can do in the ring. My close teammates and coaches, they know what I'm capable of doing. I've been sparring with elite level, and I've been putting up, with good competition with world champions. Like I spar with over five champions. I've been in training camp with them, so I know what I can do in the ring.
Yeah. And now, if these fights weren't able to come to fruition for whatever reason, boxing politics, or just it doesn't happen, would you be interested in a rematch with Andy Vences? I know that was talked about afterwards. Is that something that you still would consider?
Most definitely. I mean, I called him out right after the fight, and he said he doesn't do rematches. He said I'm not interested. Right now I'm focused on big fights and whatever my team wants for me. But I definitely do. He's a great fighter, and I'll never take. Nobody can take that away from him. I have respect for anybody that gets in the ring with me, but I want a title shot, and I want to get my title. I know I can be world champion. I know I'm going to be a world champion one day. So God knows when it's time, and when it's time, I'll be ready.
All right. Now, of course, also another big name within Top Rank is, of course, Shakur Stevenson, and he's announced that he's thinking about moving up to 130. Is that a fight that interests you if he were to come to your division?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? He's one of the best. He's a great fighter as well. Anybody at 130, top guys, I want to fight.
Nice, nice. Um, I'd like to ask you about a big fight that has been talked about a lot within Top Rank, within Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. I know there's a possibility of Lomachenko coming down to 130, or if you were to perhaps move up at some point, and be and face Teofimo Lopez. But there's a lot of possibilities there. But within this big fight of Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, how do you see that fight playing out?
It's a very interesting fight. I mean, I have it, to be honest, 50-50. I mean, they're both friends of mine. I know them. Me and Teofimo Lopez have the same manager. We're split T with Dave McWater. Lomachenko, I was in training camp with him for over a month when he first won his world title against Gary Russell in LA. I did over 80 rounds of sparring with him, so I know what he can do. And his boxing IQ is great. Teofimo Lopez Pop, he's up and coming. He's real strong for his weight. So I mean, I would love to see that fight, and I mean, it'd be a great fight for the boxing fans.
Absolutely. Hopefully it does happen. I know they were talking about it before all this happened, and it's kind of been on hold. But I know Top Rank is already talking about bringing fights back next month. Have they contacted you and let you know that maybe you can be part of these upcoming fights?
Not yet, but I'm always staying in the gym. I'm always staying ready. So I'm actually gonna call my manager this upcoming weekend, Friday, and find out more details of when there's a possible date for me to come back. And if it was to fight for a world title, I mean, the person that I would really want to fight at 130 is Berchelt El Alacran.
That would be an explosive fight. That would be a great fight to see. Yeah.
I feel like he would bring out the best out of me.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you're able to get that world title opportunity really, really soon. And just in general, hopefully we get to see you inside the ring really soon. Thank you so much for taking the time.
I missed the ring. I can't wait to be back. And everybody stay tuned in. Thanks to all my fans and all my supporters. I love you guys.
That's right. Thank you so much. All right. Take care. Okay.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Thanks. Will do. Bye-bye.
Bye.